How to set up and install your Google Nest Doorbell battery, wire-free. We're going to show you how to set up and install the battery-powered Google Nest Doorbell. Everything you need to get started is included in the box. You may also need a pencil, a Phillips screwdriver, drill, a 3/32 inch or 2 mm drill bit, a 1/4 inch or 6 mm masonry bit, and a rubber mallet or hammer. Make sure you have a Google account set up and the Google Home app installed. Go to accounts.google.com to set up an account. Then download the Google Home app from the Google Play or the Apple App Store. You'll begin setup in the Google Home app, install your new doorbell, then return to the app to finish setup. Add the Nest Doorbell to the Google Home app. When prompted, you'll scan the QR code found on the back of the device. Now plug the Nest Doorbell into an outlet with the USB cable provided. Next, you'll add the doorbell to your Wi-Fi network and give it a location name. Make sure your phone or tablet is connected to the same Wi-Fi network that will be used to set up your Nest Doorbell. Select the battery option. Choose a location that's about 4 feet or 1.22 meters above the ground. This is the recommended height to see people and packages. Take your doorbell outside to test the Wi-Fi connection. The video should be streaming on your phone or tablet, and the light on your doorbell should be green. If the stream is interrupted, try moving the doorbell. Sometimes a few inches can make a big difference. If you want to change the camera angle, use the wedge provided. It can help position the camera to capture the area you'd like to view. You also want to make sure the location you chose has a 2 1/4 inch or 5.5 centimeter space above the doorbell. This is the space needed to use the release tool when you want to remove the doorbell from the base plate. Position the base plate on the wall with the G upright. Mark the location for the screw holes. If you're using the wedge, you'll attach it to the wall first and mark the screw holes for the wedge instead. If the wall is uneven, use the spacers provided to help make the surface level. For hard surfaces like stucco or brick, you'll use the included wall anchors to attach the base plate or wedge to the wall. Drill a hole for each anchor using a 1/4 inch or 6 mm masonry bit. Then, gently tap in the anchors with a rubber mallet or hammer. With the G upright, attach the base plate to the wall with the wall screws provided. If you need to, drill a pilot hole using a 3/32 inch or 2 mm drill bit. To install the wedge, attach it to the wall with the wall screws. Then, position the base plate over the wedge with the G positioned upright and use the wedge screws to secure it in place. Now attach the doorbell to the base plate. The camera should be at the top and the button at the bottom. Align the circle at the bottom of the doorbell to the hole at the bottom of the base plate. Push the doorbell in, then down, until you feel it click into place. Test the doorbell to make sure it's securely mounted. When you need to charge the battery, use the release tool by inserting it in the hole at the top. Make sure you keep the release tool in a safe place in case you need it. If you misplace it, you can also use a flathead screwdriver. You should now see live video. When your camera is recording or monitoring activity, the status light is green. When the light is blinking green, a home member is viewing the live video stream. Now follow the steps in the Google Home app to finish setting up your doorbell. You can use Google Assistant-enabled speakers and displays, sold separately, to announce when someone's at the door. If you have Nest Aware, sold separately, you can even announce visitors by name.
Brittany is at the front door.
With familiar faces. When you can't get to the door or you're away from home, use quick responses to respond to someone, like,
Just a sec, we'll be right there.
or you can just leave it, thanks. To set it up, select the language you'd like to use. Your Nest Doorbell comes with 3 hours of free event video history, so you can go back and see a recording of what happened. If you want more video history, try Nest Aware free for 30 days. A subscription, sold separately, comes with 30 or 60 days of video history and includes features like familiar face detection. Finally, fully charge your doorbell before using it, about 5 hours. The status light will blink white while charging and turn solid white when fully charged. You can see your camera's battery level in a number of places in the Google Home app, so you'll always know how much charge your camera has. You can see it from the camera home screen when viewing the live video stream and from the battery screen in the camera settings menu. To learn more, visit the Google Help Center.